It's one thing to receive an instruction, and it's another thing to implement the instruction. Because more often than not, the instruction does not match the current capacity you have. And so you have every reason naturally to question the voice you heard and say, are you sure the instruction comes from the Lord? Are you sure it's not my heart speaking to myself? Because everything around me is betraying the instruction that was given to me to carry out. So just in case you are in that shoe currently, this is me saying to you, all you need to do, take it back to God again, stay on it. But amazingly, let me shock you so that you don't feel disappointed at the end of the days you set aside for the consecration, maybe probably to fast and stay in the place of prayer, trusting God for more clarity. You might likely not receive a direct feedback on it. All you need to do, go back to the previous speakings of the Lord. I still remember when the Lord laid it in my heart to start a review on a book I was reading then. That was a year plus. When the instruction came, I swept it under the carpet, but what helped me was that I wrote it down. And so a few days, it wasn't up to 1 month when I implemented it, but how I implemented it was so dramatic because I was literally sitting down and I carried my phone. The next thing I saw myself doing video. Before you know, I don't know what pushed me, but the compelling power was beyond my own natural self. I went on YouTube, posted it. So I was telling myself that I would just put it on my WhatsApp status and that is it. And that was how the journey began. And you don't have to start out knowing all the knots, all the corners, all the strategies. What if it is the step of obedience that will bring all that clarity that you are waiting to get? Don't stay on the instruction. Delayed obedience, as we all learned or have come to understand, is as good as disobedience. So there is no excuse for you to tell God that I was waiting for 10 years to get a clarity, whereas all the Lord wants you first is to step into the shoe he has provided for you. Remember, Peter did not wait for Jesus to specifically tell him, put your right leg, your right foot on the water, or start with your left foot. It was based on the instruction that was given to him, come. And he took the step of faith, the leap of faith. So you too, you don't have to have all the pictures stated out before you start. It is in your little obedience that other clarity will begin to comfort for you. I know this is something you might have heard, but for somebody who is currently in that situation, this might be all that you need as a confirmation to start what the Lord have laid in your heart to start. Yes, we know there is timing for everything. Apostle Joshua Selman said something. He said, God is a good and a responsible Father, that if you are sincerely obeying God, believing that this is the way, and you believe that He is the one leading you there, you see, in His infinite mercy, He will move the way to come there. So that means, even in the midst of the journey, you should never stop asking God, Lord, peradventure, this is not your will for me. I can still stop if you just give me the go ahead. But not starting at all is dangerous. What about the destinies that are tied to that instructions? Obedience is better than sacrifice.